In many marriages, communication breakdowns are not uncommon. One of the more harmful ways these manifest is through the use of threats. Threats in marital discussions are often expressions of frustration and a desire to control or change the situation. Unfortunately, this form of communication can be quite prevalent, as it may stem from patterns seen or learned in earlier life experiences or even modeled behavior from other relationships. The use of threats can range from subtle to overt. For example, one partner might say, "If you don't do this, I'll do that," ranging from minor threats to more severe threats of ending the relationship. This can create a hostile environment where open, honest communication is stifled. It's important to recognize that while this might provide a temporary solution or a quick fix to a problem, it rarely addresses the underlying issues effectively. Understanding why threats become a part of marital communication is essential. Often it's not about malice, but rather about a lack of better tools to handle disagreements. When a person feels backed into a corner, threatened, or powerless, they might resort to using threats as a defense mechanism. This highlights a significant lack of effective communication skills that can otherwise help resolve conflicts amicably. Therefore, recognizing the prevalence and impact of threats is the first step towards cultivating a healthier relationship. By acknowledging this, couples can begin to seek healthier alternatives to communicate their needs and frustrations without resorting to damaging threats. This sets the stage for exploring more constructive communication strategies, which we will delve into in the following sections. The negative impacts of using threats in marital relationships are profound and multifaceted. Initially, it might seem like an effective way to get one's point across or to push for a change. However, the long-term effects can be damaging, not only to the relationship's health, but also to the individual's emotional and psychological well-being. Threats can lead to an atmosphere of fear, resentment, and mistrust, which are toxic to any relationship. Partners on the receiving end of threats often feel belittled and insecure. This can lead to decreased self-esteem and an increased sense of vulnerability. Moreover, the stress and anxiety caused by a threatening environment can have broader health implications, including mental health struggles like depression and anxiety. It is clear that the aggressive communication style marked by threats does not foster love, respect, or understanding between partners. In addition to emotional and psychological damage, the relational dynamics within a marriage can suffer. Communication becomes a battlefield rather than a platform for mutual understanding and problem-solving. This dysfunctional interaction pattern can hinder the growth of both individuals and the relationship as a whole. Children in the household can also be affected, as they observe and may internalize these unhealthy communication practices. Addressing these impacts requires an honest assessment of communication practices within the relationship. It is crucial for couples to understand that the sustainability of their marriage relies significantly on how they communicate during conflicts. Moving away from threats and towards more constructive communication modalities can begin the healing process and re-establish the foundations of a strong, respectful partnership. Transforming the way couples communicate in times of conflict is essential for breaking the cycle of threats. One effective strategy is the use of I statements. These allow individuals to express their feelings and needs without blaming or criticizing their partner. For example, saying, "I feel upset when chores are not divided fairly," instead of, "You never help around the house," can prevent the conversation from becoming confrontational. Active listening is another crucial element of healthy communication. This involves fully focusing on what the other person is saying without planning your rebuttal. It shows respect for your partner's feelings and viewpoints and can lead to more understanding and less conflict. Techniques such as repeating back what was said to confirm understanding can also be very beneficial. This ensures that both parties are on the same page and can address the actual issues at hand. Furthermore, setting clear boundaries and expectations in a respectful manner is key. Both partners should feel safe to express their opinions and needs without fear of retribution or dismissal. This mutual respect fosters a supportive environment where both individuals can thrive. Lastly, seeking professional help such as marriage counseling can be invaluable in providing the tools and space needed for effective communication and resolving deeper issues. By implementing these alternatives, couples can begin to replace destructive patterns with constructive interactions. This not only resolves conflicts more effectively, but also strengthens the relationship by building trust and understanding. Real-life examples can powerfully illustrate the benefits of shifting from threatening communication to more positive and empathetic interactions. Take the case of Emily and Mark, who were on the brink of divorce due to constant threats and ultimatums. With the help of counseling, they learned to express their frustrations and needs without resorting to threats. This change not only saved their marriage, but also deepened their understanding and love for each other. Another example is that of Adele and Joseph, whose relationship improved dramatically when they started using I statements and active listening. They reported feeling more connected and supported than ever before. These stories highlight that positive outcomes are not just possible, but likely when couples commit to healthier communication practices. These stories serve as a testament to the power of transformation within relationships. Couples often feel revitalized and more in tune with each other when they remove threats from their communication toolbox. It is a journey of mutual growth, where both partners learn to navigate conflicts in ways that strengthen rather than weaken their bonds. Empathy plays a pivotal role in transforming marital communication. It involves trying to understand and share the feelings of your partner. This emotional connection can significantly reduce the likelihood of conflicts escalating into full-blown arguments. When partners feel understood, they are more likely to cooperate and find solutions that are acceptable to both. Practicing empathy can start with simple steps, like acknowledging your partner's feelings and showing genuine interest in their experiences. This can help in de-escalating tense situations and paving the way for more fruitful discussions. Furthermore, empathy encourages a supportive atmosphere where both partners feel valued and understood, which is crucial for a thriving relationship. Additionally, empathy fosters a deeper connection and trust, which are essential for any successful marriage. It allows partners to be vulnerable with each other, knowing that their emotions are safe and respected. This level of intimacy can greatly enhance the quality of the relationship, making it more resilient to challenges. Thus, cultivating empathy is not just about reducing conflict. It is about building a deeper, more meaningful connection that can endure the ups and downs of life together. It is a skill that benefits all aspects of a relationship and one that can continually be developed over time. The importance of healthy communication in marriage cannot be overstated. It is the bedrock upon which strong, enduring relationships are built. As we have explored, moving away from threatening behaviors and towards empathetic and constructive communication strategies can have profound effects on the health of a marriage. It is crucial for couples to recognize the destructive nature of threats and to actively seek healthier ways to express their needs and resolve conflicts. This call to action is not just for couples who struggle with communication, but for all partners who wish to deepen their connection and enhance their relationship. It involves a commitment to continuous improvement and learning. Couples are encouraged to explore communication workshops, read relationship-building books, and, if necessary, engage in couples therapy. The journey towards healthier marital communication is a rewarding one. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow both individually and as a couple. By embracing these principles, couples can forge stronger bonds, enjoy greater happiness, and build a more loving and supportive marriage. Let's commit to breaking the cycle of threats and building a foundation of respect and understanding in our relationships.